Hello and welcome back to Stupid Science and Pseudoscience, a podcast where we explore all things strange and scientific. I'm your host, Bella. Today we're discussing astral projection with our expert Kason. Joining us today are Kylie and William as well. What do you already know about astral projection?
I know very little about astral projection. I understand the basic concept of what it is. I'm pretty sure it's basically going to sleep and then feeling as if you're leaving your body. And there's a couple of different forms of it, but that's really all I know.
So kind of like Kylie, all I know is you'll go to sleep and then you'll be able to see yourself sleeping or something like that.
Kason, you've been doing some research into this topic. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Astral projection is when you're sleeping and then all of a sudden you can be somewhere else, but you're you feel like you're actually there, but it's just you're not there. Astral projection usually involves your consciousness from your body, but not always.
Is there any evidence that astral projection exists?
In one article, it said that a person said that she walked on fire in a desert area, and some scientists challenged her, and she was like, if you want to prove it, then go walk on fire yourself.
Have there ever been any actual experiments or studies?
No.
Now, some of that definitely sounds like fantasy. Have you found anything to disprove astral projection?
They were just imagining it, it could have just been a dream.
It sounds a lot like lucid dreaming.
Yeah.
And what?
What's lucid dreaming?
Lucid dreaming is a dream where you're clearly aware that you're dreaming, or something adjacent to dreaming, and you gain control of that dream. You can control your movements. It's basically just a dream you can control.
How is that different from astral projection?
Well, as Kylie said, you know that you're dreaming. Astral projection, you're not really in control as much. It's more like a dream, and you don't really know that it's a dream.
How are the steps different from trying to get yourself to lucid dream?
Well, what are the steps to lucid dreaming?
Thinking a lot about it is a big part of it. And a lot of people accidentally lucid dream once or twice, and that's when they figure out kind of how to. And after they accidentally do it a couple of times, then they figure out the steps, which are thinking about doing it, thinking about lucid dreaming or something that you want to do in your dream. And a lot of time you have to get kind of lucky to get a night where you can lucid dream, and you have to kind of notice that something's a little bit off. And after that, you can kind of just check if it's a dream in some way. A common way is to look in a mirror.
Or watching yourself or something and seeing if it hurts.
Yeah. And after you realize, wait, this is a dream, then you can take control of it. But with astral projection, it sounds like it's kind of similar. You said that it takes some effort, which I imagine is getting yourself into a headspace where you think about astral projecting, and your body will just give you lucid dreaming as a way to kind of simulate what you believe to be astral projection.
Well, astral projection is a little bit different. You can't really control what you're doing.
Okay.
That's why I said it's more like a dream, because you can't control what you're doing.
I've lucid dreamed before.
Same.
I definitely have not.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's scary the first time, though.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you look in the mirror and it's something else or there's nothing there.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
What were your experiences with lucid dreaming?
Thank you for asking, Bella. I've only lucid dreamed a couple of times, but I remember the first time or two it was scary because you can tell that you're not you can tell that's not real, but your memory is often fuzzy. So you can't really say this is a lucid dream. I know what this is. I know how to do this. So you're just kind of aware, but in a very confused and dazed way. But once you do it a couple of times, it gets a lot more like clear, and you have more experience with it. So then you can. I've jumped out a window a couple of times.
Did you make yourself do that?
Yeah, because I already figured out that was a lucid dream, but I didn't know where the exit was because I was in an unfamiliar building. But I saw a window, and I knew, and I wanted to try flying.
Did it work?
Yeah, actually, it wasn't like a Superman flying type of thing. It was more of just like a floating, hovering kind of thing. But it was fun.
I remember, I don't know if this was a lucid dream, I think it was, but I jumped off a cliff, and then I spawned in a room with lens or something, and then their eyes started glowing, and then I woke up. It was weird.
That sounds fun. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah,
That's extremely
What the
random.
heck?
So what are the steps to astral projection?
They're kind of weird. First one is like, once you relax, you must picture the astral cord.
What's the astral cord?
Once relaxed, you must picture the astral cord extending out of the third chakra.
I think it's actually chakra.
I think it's chakra.
What
I
is
think it's
that?
chakra.
You just said it's chakra.
Whatever. Continue.
It's
that?
chakra.
What is
Once
it?
you're relaxed, you must picture the astral cord extending out of the third chakra into the astral plane, aka astral realm / world where all consciousness resides.
When you guys were lucid dreaming, did you go to an astral plane?
No, but for lucid dreaming, you do usually have to get relaxed and in the right headspace to do it. So these two things are sounding pretty similar. Not gonna lie, I feel like this is just like a
Lucid dream.
yeah, this is just a subtype of lucid dreaming that people have popularized.
Although, the way I lucid dream is I'll think of my dream before I start sleeping, like I'll picture out everything.
Yeah, that's a really common
And then
way.
if that happens, like in my dream, then I'll realize, oh wait, that might be a dream then.
Yeah. Okay, continue with the steps.
Once you reach this other world, your life brings a feeling of weightlessness and relief. This is why it's used to help release tension and heal unresolved traumas.
Sounds a lot like lucid
Yeah,
dreaming.
that sounds a lot like lucid dreaming. Like you said, you feel like weightlessness? That sounds similar.
Thank you for bringing us all of this information, Kason. I have definitely learned some new things that I didn't know before, including the steps to astral projection. Audience, what do you think? Could astral projection be real? Until next time, I'm Bella, signing off, and remember, question everything.
Thank you for listening to Stupid Science and Pseudoscience, a podcast in collaboration with Conneaut Lake Middle School in Pennsylvania. This week's expert was Kason. Our host was Bella. Additional discussion was provided by Kylie and William. This week's sound engineer was Isaac. Our technical advisor was Miss Ellis. For more information on today's topic, or to listen to the next episode, visit our website at tinyurl.com/COMS podcast. Again, that's tinyurl.com/COMS podcast. Have a weird day.